We all here, right?
Seems like it.
So then roll initiative.
I run away.
I do not initiate.
Yay!
I guess you were not being facetious.
No, don't you remember what happened last time?
I remember some of our wayward party members were picking fights with a demon for some reason.
Devil.
No, this is a demon.
The fox is a devil, isn't he?
Fox goes to the devil.
Oh, okay.
Really just interrogating the demon. Defiant was picking the fight with the devils.
Got it. You were aggressively interrogating the demon.
Is there another way to interrogate a demon?
Yeah, you know, good cop.
My thinking was set him free by kicking the devil's ass.
I'm all for helping out this demon. I like demons, I've decided.
So Grethlock. Shit's getting real. What do you do?
Okay, so how are these devils reacting?
They're getting their weapons ready.
And do they look like they consider all of us enemies or just Defiant?
Everyone.
Alright, well, let's see.
What are these two things that are next to the fox?
Nah, they're just chain devils.
Oh,
You guys
is
killed
that
them.
all?
I am going to cast let's cast Hold on the fox.
Oh shit, he's a monster.
Well, it works on all creatures, so.
Real monsters. Alright, so he's got to do a wisdom save. What's the DC?
DC is 16.
Wow. He fails with a plus 10. Oh wait, no, sorry, he's got magic resistance. My bad.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, sorry.
What does
This
the
guy's
magic
pretty-
resistance mean?
Means that he got to use his other roll, which was a 26.
Oh, he has advantage, it means?
Yeah. Like half the goddamn monsters in this game have magic resistance. I don't know why.
Because we're in hell.
Alright. Well, I tried helping you, Grethlock. Bardic Inspiration.
You mean Defiant?
Yeah, Defiant. Whatever. You, me, whatever the difference is.
Moves?
No, I don't really see any reason to move.
Probably a good idea. Una.
I don't know what to do here. I'm not on board with any of this.
I mean, maybe you could try and convince them you're not all on the same side.
Attack Defiant. That might convince him.
I'm just a cat trying to catch a fox's tail.
I don't know. I guess I'll just cast Bless. I'm gonna cast it on Defiant, Zulkug, and Grathlock, I guess.
Sorry, Defiant, Zulkug, and who?
Grathlock?
Gotcha. Any moves?
Yeah, I'm gonna advance. That should be my move.
Quinair.
So I'm interested in freeing the demon. How would I go about doing that?
Well, you can see there are 5 chains that are holding it down to the scaffolding. It's probably a good idea to think about breaking those, maybe.
Okay. Do there appear to be any like lock or something that wouldn't involve brute force to break the chains?
You probably have to get close and look for one. You can't
Okay.
see one like right now.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I will start by let me just make sure I can do 2 of these. Oh, hold on, wrong thing. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do 2 meta magic spells for fun. I'm gonna do a twinned haste first of all. And I'm gonna do that on Defiant and Zulkug. Let's get them all buffed up.
Oh shit.
So that'll be 3 spell points, sorcery points. And then I'd like to do a quickened Eldritch Blast on one of the chains for 2 sorcery points.
Shoot him.
And I'll just pick the bottom chain. I think I have to be a little bit closer to do this for the haste. I need to be 20 feet
30
closer.
feet.
Okay, so I'll move there. I don't want to be right next. I'll go there. Okay, so I'm casting Eldritch Blast on the bottom chain. Here I go.
So chain or the devil?
Chain.
Okay. That hits the chain.
Okay. Let's see if it does any damage, because I might direct the other beam somewhere else.
Yeah, that hits and appears to blow up about half of it.
Okay. I'll shoot it again.
Yep.
Are there crits for spell? Yeah, I guess there are. All right,
Yeah.
11 damage.
Just holding on by a hair.
Okay. That's it for me.
Looks like I get my ass kicked now.
What are you trying to free him for? We haven't finished interrogating him.
Your methods are not very successful. I think that these devils are gonna kill us all without help.
You guys would have just let me use the zone of truth. We could have had our answer.
Now you say it. Well, he doesn't need to answer, though. He
That's when we inject him.
okay.
Okay, so the devil's eyes flash like they're activating some sort of ability, and then they slash out 4 times in total at you, Defiant.
I
Their
dance.
chains.
Oh. 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 I wish I had had a full turn.
Oh, jeez. What's your effective? I guess what's your AC?
My effective AC is 20.
Okay, so there are 3 hits then. One
Okay,
crit.
which one missed?
That's 16.
Okay, that one's going to hit the fox.
Okay. So then you will take 13 plus 13 plus 21
Nope,
total.
that's the wrong. 13 plus
And-
13 plus 21. So
Yeah.
13, 26, 47.
Yes.
And just to be
Ouch.
clear, that 20 was including the +2 from haste.
Yes.
Okay.
And you didn't get anything from Bless?
Bless gives me savings throws, right?
Offense. Yeah, attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah.
And you did have Bardic Inspiration, I believe.
Yes, I do, but that only is for attacks and savings throws as well.
I thought Grethlock had a special one.
Don't think it. Yeah, you can use it for AC, but too late.
Oh, I can? Oh well.
After seeing the roll,
But before knowing whether it hits or misses.
but you already know.
But I can't see the roll.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess it'd have to be. Huh. I guess as long as it's before the roll.
You could just re-roll one of them.
Yeah. So let's re-roll. Let's re-roll the crit. Give you guys some bonus. See if it helps you turn the tides.
Okay,
Because
and
these chain devils.
let me see.
So this
where's-
one I'm just gonna roll and tell you what they rolled, and then you tell me if you want to combat inspiration. He rolled a 5 on the d20.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, that one misses.
It's
So
still
then you
crit
only take 13 and 13, so 26.
Okay.
And your bardic inspiration goes away. Oh no, you didn't use it. Fuck, I'm sorry.
And then I take, and this is 26, right?
Yep, and you are grappled by one of the first one.
Okay. And the other one who missed me twice, I believe I can make him hit the other guy twice. Let me just.
Well, he hit you one. He missed you. Yeah, he missed you twice. So what happened? What's the redirect?
Yeah, let me find it. I'm sorry. Step of the wind, deflect. I could have sworn it was drunken technique, but oh, here we go. Redirect attack. So I want both of those. I'll spend the 2 key points and have both of them hit the fox.
Okay, so then the fox will take 14 plus 11, so 25 chain damage.
Nice.
And I'll say, he's on our side too. Look.
Now it's the Arcanoloth's turn.
What happened to my hit points?
I don't know.
There we go.
There.
So he mad. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna point at you,
I point back.
and you have to make a Constitution saving throw as a necrotic ray emerges from his finger.
Okay, now I can use stuff here. Do. Bardic Inspiration.
That's power word death, right?
It's Finger of Death.
Savings throw. Okay, yeah. So Bardic Inspiration and Bless I will do.
Oh boy, this is not a,
Oh
this is
wow!
a 7th level spell.
Wait a minute. Why is one of these not in here? Oh, no, it is in there.
Yeah, you rolled a 1 and a
Three.
3 on your.
Okay, so
dice.
14. Yikes.
You're about to get
so-
wrecked.
I am.
Yeah, you're should probably get that diamond ready. D-E-D dead. Oh, you're at negative. You take 65 damage, so you're at negative. You're not like dead.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, but you are like.
Ouch.
He just rocked you.
In this case, we get a soul coin out of the deal, right?
Yeah, I didn't die, but I'm dying. I'm dying here.
So if the spell kills you, you will become a zombie.
Woohoo! But it didn't.
I mean, if you fail your saving throws, I would consider that still killed by the spell, right?
Okay.
No. Yeah, but he can't really go anywhere. I guess, no, you're unconscious. He can run away.
He could.
And then
They grab at his tail.
20.
Feline
You-
instinct.
Okay, no, he just flies up. Fuck that. Apparently he can fly. Flying fox dude.
This guy seems OP.
Yeah, he's pretty OP. Rain Devils aren't too great, though. And you've got some really powerful artifacts, so I would say...
We do have friends.
Oh, I also have a Titan friend.
Yes, that's what I mean. We do have friends.
And your shield friend, although shield friend hasn't been as helpful lately.
Casters usually do go down pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to hit him before he hit me.
Well, Zolka, finish him off.
I'm yelling at the demon. I'm not letting them free you if you don't answer our questions. I can do worse than the blood. Answer now, and maybe I'll let my allies let you free.
Is that an intimidation check?
I'm just saying that. I'm already preparing a spell. If he doesn't answer quickly, he's getting something.
I mean, I would say that would let you make the check, and then what he says depends on your roll.
Okay.
How scary are you right now?
Usually not bad. I'm pretty scary this time. He didn't like that blood, apparently.
Yeah, no, he one of the a face just like kind of pops out from the fleshy body and nods before like melting back in.
Okay, that'll turn my attention elsewhere. I was going to try to enlarge him while he's in the chains and see if they killed him.
So now you still have your spell.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to get Defiant up. I move over next to him and do Cure Wounds.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, wow.
That's actually minimum. I got a 1.
Still, that's not bad.
He's awake now. That's pretty
Yep.
nice.
Do I still have my haste and bless, or do they go away when I die?
Let's double check the wording. I think they like if they went unconscious, then it would go down. But I don't think if you go unconscious.
Cool. What's the flag on me?
That is bless.
Bless and
No, sorry. The arms are bless. The flag is bardic inspiration, and the feet
Okay.
are haste.
Okay, I used that, so I'm taking that off. Thanks,
That's
Zolkov.
it for my turn. I don't think I have anything else to really do.
Fine.
All right. I spin to my feet, which takes, I believe, 5 feet of my movement because I'm special. And I have 3 attacks, right? Woohoo!
I mean, you've got
3 actions. 3 actions plus my bonus action.
you get your action, and then you get an extra action that's one weapon attack only attack.
Right. And then I get a hasted action.
So that's the second action I was talking about. What's the third action?
I get 2 attacks for my level.
Right. Okay.
You get 3 attacks. Yep.
And then you can flurry of blows with your bonus.
Or patient defense.
Okay. If you had revenge on that caster.
What's that?
Said maybe get some revenge on that caster.
Yeah. But the only way to do that without triggering attacks would be if I was doing flurry of blows.
Should you have some monk trick for that? Yeah.
You can use the hasted action to disengage.
Oh, awesome. I will do that. I will use the hasted action to disengage. And then I will run after this dude and punch him.
Go for it.
Claw.
Is that your battle music?
Yes. You like that?
Yeah, that hits.
Bless gives us a 1d4 on attacks too.
Yeah. You rolled
Okay.
a 1d4 plus
Yep.
2.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't cheating. And does it also include damage, or is it just attacks?
I think it's just attack.
Okay. 9 slashing damage.
Oof! Ouch! Owie! My bones.
Does it really hurt him? Or are you just
I
saying
mean,
that?
it does. Now it does 90 points of damage to him. I just like that phrase.
Oh, okay. And let him take a stunning strike.
So another con save. This is not a magical effect, right?
Nope, it is not.
Okay.
This is
And
me
this
knowing where to push his buttons.
Constitution.
I think you just punched him right in the fox nads. That's pretty much
He
all there is
rolls
to
a
it.
16.
And unfortunately, my stunning strike is a. Why doesn't it say? It should. My
It
stunning
says
strike is a
15.
15. Yeah. Okay, so he saved. I will punch him again.
You know what's one way to stun a creature?
Punch him in the nuts.
Just kill them.
That'll work too.
Can't take actions if they're dead. That hits as
24.
well.
Another 9 slashing damage. Is he still standing?
Yep.
I'll do another stunning strike.
Stop that. He's got a low constitution.
That's what I'm hoping.
He once you use it, I'll tell you if he fails or not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 4 key. Okay, yeah, he fails. He's done.
Nice. I had already lowered the key. I actually have 5 key left.
Okay.
All right. He is stunned, which means all kinds of good stuff.
He's like, you get advantage to attack him. He automatically fails a bunch of saving throws. He can't take actions or reactions. He can't move. He kind of sits there until the end of your next turn.
Yep. Okay, so advantage. I'm afraid I'm going to fall down again if one of these chain guys gets me, so I'm going to do a patient defense. And hopefully other people can knock this guy out. I'm going to step to the side to let other people up the steps.
Okay. It's the Sybriex's turn.
Yeah, I dropped down 10 feet, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I did. Well, yeah, I did. I had to get him range to defy, but I used my boot, so I flew down.
I figure you're level 10. 10 feet of fall damage is
I
not
would
gonna...
take fall damage, but I'm going to be using my boots, so I'll mark that. One of the other things I made.
No, he doesn't want to do that.
I think he wants
can't
to
do...
eat the fox.
Yeah, but the chains keep him mostly trapped. But he can do one thing, I think.
Uh-oh.
It could actually matter, though. Yeah. He squirts some acid onto the Arcanoloth, but the Arcanoloth kind of just like laughs and is like, I'm immune to acid. I'm an evil person.
But he says that in a stuttering voice.
Yes.
Because he's stunned.
Breathlock, go ahead.
Okay.
Into
So,
acid, I'm good to know.
healing word on Defiant.
Thank you.
And then I pull out my longbow and target the Arcanoloth. Alright.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I'll just roll that. Advantage. Uh, 12.
Well, Sorry, but somehow you miss him.
Alright, I fire again. Hopefully an 18 does a little better.
An 18 does hit.
Alright. Takes 8 piercing damage.
Now, just to be curious, for the sake of curiosity,
These are not
Really?
magical or silvered arrows.
okay, so he seems strangely resistant to the damage, etc.
Not immune.
Not immune. Anything else?
Nah, I think that's my turn.
Una.
Um, I am going to move up to here and I think I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Defiant.
Sanctuary! I start swinging from the bells.
Sanctuary.
Although the guy up there is stunned, so I guess
Yes.
it's not that helpful.
And I'm
The key
also...
levels are there, though, but they'll probably not be attacking him.
Well, and they would have to come up 10 feet to do it, too. And I have patient defense on. So they'd
Okay,
have
then
disadvantage.
Read that last sentence of that spell. Make sure you want to cast it.
yeah, I don't.
It's more for NPCs, I think.
Yeah.
Or like if he's dying.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon, I guess.
Hard to go wrong with spiritual weapon.
Crit.
Like-
Classic.
If you're hitting the fox guy.
I can't get up to the fox guy.
Well, where
Oh.
does your weapon show up?
I want it to up here. Yeah, like right there. I'm gonna attack that guy at the north.
You don't want to hit the fox?
Well, can I hit it with the weapon?
And the way you put the weapon.
I think it's like 20 or more feet.
Your
right?
range is 30
Oh, it's
feet.
60.
30 feet?
It says 60 on the thing you just used.
Yeah, and he's 15 feet away and
Okay.
10 feet up, so he's 15 feet away.
Yeah, then I would like to hit the fox. That makes more sense.
Yep, so you crit.
For 12 damage.
Oof.
So I'm curious, does that force damage just act like normal damage, or does the magic resistance come into play?
No, he takes regular damage from force.
Okay.
Yeah, magic resistance is different from other resistance. It's not like half damage. It's advantage on saving throws.
I see.
Yeah. He looks pretty bloodied.
Nice.
Great, and that'll be my turn.
Zippity zoppity.
Don't you have an action, too?
Yes, you do.
Una?
You
Yeah, it's a
can't
bonus action.
Sanctuary.
It's still
Or,
with the case.
I didn't end up casting. I ended up casting
oh,
spiritual
right.
weapon.
Which
No,
Okay.
spiritual
is...
weapon is an action. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
That's
Bonus action, actually.
Right.
Yeah, that's why it's so powerful. It's free
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah, it's pretty OP.
Then can I just attack one of these guys next to me with a melee?
Yep.
Which one's damaged? Just so we know.
The bottom one took the hit, I think.
Okay.
Okay, then I would like to attack the bottom one with Gwynhilda.
Okay.
Oh man. I'm sure that missed an 8.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Next time.
Gwynair.
All right. Well, it's time for a laser barrage. So first I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the fox. Since I guess we're doing this thing, I guess I'll help out. I was going to keep going with freeing the demon, but it seems like it would take forever. So I guess let's clear this riffraff and then try again. All right. Beam number 1. And
And you have elven accuracy, right?
I do. So I have advantage in elven accuracy. So I crit on a 19 or 20.
That hits, but no crit yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was thinking of something else. I was
Don't.
thinking of...
I thought you get to roll 3 times.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, I was thinking of Hexblade's Curse. Okay. So I get to reroll one of the dice once. Okay, so basically I'm going to roll twice for each spell, each hit.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And take the best of so I wouldn't get that 30 though. It'd just be like 1, 2, and then the 11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That though.
All right, that's fine. So 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So 9 damage. I'm just gonna keep going. And then
There you go.
Well,
stop there. And then so this does 23 damage.
he's looking pretty bad.
All right, then I will cast a quickened Eldritch Blast for 2 sorcery points. Another crit.
Nice.
Cool. Great.
16 damage.
Well, he's dead.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I have one more beam. I will direct it at the wounded chain devil. And I do not have advantage on that.
Oh.
So
Oh.
27.
That still hits.
So 13 damage.
Oof.
All right, laser battery is tired now. Next turn.
Needs to recharge next turn.
That's right.
Vent your heat sinks.
That's right.
Chain devils are mad. What are they gonna do?
They're gonna run. We just killed your master.
Yeah, I guess they can do this. This is
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. I'm a little afraid of that.
because they can animate chains, but their weapon is a chain. So they have chains on them that they can just throw out and then animate. So I think that's what they're gonna do. And then they're gonna attack. So every time oh jeez. Hey, whatever. It's just gonna attack you guys. I'm overthinking it, I think. 2 attacks at Una, 27 and 12.
27 hit.
All right, so that you take 11 slashing damage and you're grappled. So you're restrained. And the second one misses, and then Zolkug, it's a 27 and a 14.
The 27 hits.
So it's 8 slashing damage, and you are also grappled and restrained. Your Caneloth, something like Icar falls out. Zolkug.
Yeah. I just got to figure out what they're like. Unlikely to be immune to.
About rest.
Healing.
Una, you should heat metal and
Ooh.
fry their chains to their skin.
Except they're devils.
Dang it.
Kind of ruins everything, doesn't it?
It
Oh,
really
yeah.
does.
It's like, you like fire? Not now, you don't.
Everything's immune to fire. Everything's resistant to non-magical damage.
I need to create new fire.
I miss that old-fashioned pub crawl we had. I mean, pub brawl. There we go.
Well, I guess I'll
miss
just
the
use this one to
bathhouse.
test it out. I know that guy was. It was the fox guy who said he was immune to acid, right?
Yeah.
We'll see if his helpers are. I'm just going to acid splash.
Splash.
I guess we're not close enough to get both of them. Phooey. I'm going to try poison spray instead. We'll see how they do with poison.
No. They are immune to poison.
Unfortunately, yeah. Well, I guess that's it for me then. I just stay here, grappled and restrained.
Defiant. Go save your friends.
Yep. So I'm going to slide down the fire pole here. Ladder. And punch this guy. Claw him in the back of the head.
Go for it.
19.
19 hits.
11 slashing damage.
Ouch, he's bloodied.
Zolkuk, did you use your hasted action?
Oh, I was hasted too?
Yeah, I twinned it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize. I guess I'll just Great Club. The one that has me restrained.
Alrighty.
Or not Great Club, Mace.
Nice.
That does hit.
Or 10 bludgeoning. Magical bludgeoning.
Oof, he's hurt bad.
Okay. Then I will claw him again.
Go for it.
19.
19 hits.
7 more.
Yep.
Claw him again. 18.
18 does hit.
9 more.
Still alive.
I'm going to risk it. Flurry of blows. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 18.
That hits.
11 more.
He did.
Woohoo!
Nice one.
With that, you are released. So good.
3.
Okay.
We can move through each other's squares, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. My last flurry of blows. 15.
You finally miss.
And then, because I did the drunken technique, I can I get the benefit of disengaging, and I move back here.
Cibriex goes. He's gonna squirt bile at that chain devil. Okay. So chain devil has to make a dex saving throw. Which it fails, or it takes 10d6 acid damage. So he takes 33 acid damage,
Oh,
which
dang.
he is not resistant to.
Wow.
And that's it. He can't really do anything else.
That's enough.
That's
Yeah,
all
how
I'll
about it?
Okay, another healing word on Defiant.
Thank you.
And I cast Vicious Mockery on the chain devil.
Your chains are short.
Oh. Oh.
And of poor craftsmanship.
He succeeds.
Oh.
I can help him with that.
Alright.
Also, have you seen Chain Devils? Just a reminder.
Really pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Whirling around everywhere. Una, kill one of those magnificent creatures.
All right, my fiery hammer is gonna come down here and whack away.
That one's dead.
Oh, over here.
It's a hammer. It's not very bright.
But probably didn't hit with a 13.
Yeah, it didn't.
So I guess I will try Toll the Dead on the guy that's still alive.
It fails. What's
I think
that
it might
number
be
now?
messed up. You gotta
I don't see a number there
fix
either.
your spell.
It takes 1d12 at the 5th level. Takes 2d8 or td12.
Yeah, so just 2d12 you can roll if you want to fix it. Just do it now.
So it'll be 12 necrotic.
Necrotic. Ow! Yeah, that hurts it. Boom. And he's now bloodied.
Alright, that's it for me.
Gwynair.
Okay, I'll blast it and then recharge some sorcerer points.
17 does hit.
12 does not. All right. And then I'm going to convert a level 2 spell slot into sorcerer points as a bonus action. I'm all done.
Okay. Chain Devil is going to chain attack probably Zolkug. A 20 and a 12.
They both miss.
Well, shit. All right, it's your turn, Zolka. But at the start of your turn, the devil will create the illusion that looks like one of your either departed loved ones or bitter enemies, and you have to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. The DM picking what it is.
No, you pick.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see how this saving throw goes.
Remember, you have bless.
Yeah. Said wisdom save.
Yeah.
DC 15.
Oh, you just beat it.
Yep.
So you are not frightened. It was trying to scare you.
You think I don't know my mother's dead?
It reacts by swirling its chains around. It's the only language it knows.
Am I still hasted then?
Yep. That was just his reaction to your turn.
Yep. I'm just going to start mace.
That hits.
10 bludgeoning.
Oof.
And if I'm still hasted, I'll smack him again. Nope, none of that time.
Boo.
I'm not used to this speed.
You're just like, oh. Any moves or bonuses?
No, that's it for me.
Go, Defiant.
Woohoo. Now, we had this before. I can stand in the same place as a...
Yep, that's correct.
Yep.
Yeah. La la la. 18?
That hits.
11.
That hurts.
I'm like Crazy Cat. Crazy Cat on speed. 25.
Oh god, yeah, that hurts.
Speed
9.
and nip. Oh man.
He's barely alive, but he is alive.
I think the 13 misses.
It does.
And why not a flurry of blows? Just because. 29.
That hits.
11 more.
He did. That's it.
Yep, I turn to the demon.
I
And
hit
now
the-
talk
I-
to you and trade.
I hit him as he goes down.
What were we trying to get out of this guy again?
The location of the sword of Zariel.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's got
No.
the adamantine rod location.
What?
We agreed to help
Ah, yes.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
interrogate him.
While he's interrogating him, I'm going to loot the fox.
Ooh.
I assume
where
he'll
is the
have
rod?
keys or something.
Where is the what?
Whatever it is we were looking for, the rod, that
Adamantine rod.
adamantine rod.
The adamantine rod is in a flying machine wreck. I can't remember where it is. It says in like 10 different mouths, all slightly desynced. And then Balakros the Imp, who's been hiding somewhere during this fight, says, I can lead you there if you don't kill me. I know this wreck.
Yes, that sounds like a fair deal.
Now release me! Brrr.
And I'm using my helm of telepathy, detect thoughts. That's DC 13. I'm assuming wisdom. Let me look. Don't know why it doesn't say on the helm. Yeah, wisdom. DC 13 wisdom if you want to avoid the detect thoughts.
Let's see. It rolls a 26.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting much. We'll just have to decide ourselves whether we want to trust it to let it free. I say we're safer. We're safer leaving it here.
My mistress, Lolth, is concerned about the balance of the war between demons and devils. So I am planning to free this demon so that it may rejoin the fight.
I'm in favor of letting it go.
If we do that, we may. I don't know if this devil that we made a deal with will be too happy.
Whoa,
Might
whoa,
not
whoa!
want to
We
keep.
didn't make a deal. We explicitly did not make a deal. We have an understanding.
Yes, and this understanding may fall apart even more than it already has if we go freeing his prisoner.
Hey, we were told to get the rods back. He didn't say how.
Yeah, generally the ends justify the means for these type of people anyway, so I'm not too worried about it.
I'm not too worried about leaving this guy in chains.
Okay, well I'm just gonna start blasting the chains.
Well, does this guy have a key?
No.
No.
But he does have a ring of X-ray vision,
Ooh.
2 potions of greater healing, and 6 soul coins.
Ooh. Could you
Because I don't think you're going to get in any danger in the next hour.
drop that anywhere? Ring of X-ray, or I'll type it in if you just repeat it.
That.
Ooh.
And some of those. 2 of those.
Nice.
I'm going to grab the imp and say, start leading. You guys want to free it? You can deal with it if it stabs you in the back. I'm not sticking around. Catch up when you're done.
I also start hacking at the chains with my axe.
Hell yeah. I mean, cool.
I'll show you guys how it's done.
I'm going to put on that ring, if no one minds.
You have to attune to it first, so it'll take at least an hour.
Okay.
So is the imp leading anywhere?
Yeah, it'll be he's telling you it'll be a long trip, like it's not near here.
Yep. I just want to start going in the right direction and getting a good distance away, like still in sight where they can see where we are, but get a good running start if things go south.
Okay.
Well,
And
why don't you
if
go
they
grab
need to
our...
go-
Sorry, I interrupted. I was gonna say that why don't you go grab our vehicle off the
Oh,
bar
yeah,
and
we
get it ready.
Go back to the vehicle. Yep. Take the imp there.
Okay.
Okay.
So is everyone else staying to help, or are they leaving?
Yeah, I'm going to help. The healing potions. I generally need these. I
You
assume.
do.
And Una, you're up front with me often as well, right? So you want the other one?
I already have one.
Oh. Does anyone
So-
else need a potion of greater healing?
Nope.
Sounds like you should take them both.
Woohoo! I will do that then. Of greater
All right, I'll
heal.
take 3 of the 6 soul coins arbitrarily.
I'm happy to carry them as well since I'm driving the vehicle.
Sounds good. I got lots of good stuff out of this one.
So you have no trouble in breaking them free. It just takes a little bit of time. They're just kind of... They're hell chains, but they're still just like hell metal. so you can break them off eventually.
I'd like to talk to the Sybriax, and
Yeah.
say that that it is through the will of my master Lolth that you are freed. Go show her your appreciation.
His eyes like smolder for a second. He says, "Very well. Since you are freeing me, though, I would like to grant all of you a boon if you would have it. A taste of the chaos that you are serving."
Excellent. I love chaos.
So whoever wants to can volunteer for a procedure.
Oh, that warp flesh thing?
Yeah, he will warp your flesh for you. That's the boons he's offering.
I'm down.
I gotta
Hell
read
yeah.
read about this again. It seems a
I-
little dangerous.
I don't know what that does.
I don't know either,
no.
but I'm interested.
I'll wait and see what happens.
There you go.
How bad could it be, guys?
It's a demon.
One of your legs could grow longer than the other.
So
Oh, goodness.
yeah, it's weird shit can happen. Who is doing the weird shit?
Me.
We have a volunteer.
So roll a D100.
It says at the end of the process, roll once on the table or choose one effect. So we're just doing the random.
Yeah, because it's not choosing what to give you. It's just giving you something weird.
No, we have a handout for this.
I just looked it up because I'm a cheater.
So, guess what happens to you, Una?
I want a new car?
Your arms become tentacles with fingers at the ends. So your reach has increased by 5 feet, but now you have gross tentacle arms.
Well, that's one of the better ones you could have gotten. Congratulations.
Nice.
Anyone else want some good shit?
I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna pass.
Come on, guys.
on.
Look at these tentacles. Don't you want some?
You can never go back to civilization.
It might make it harder for me to play the lute.
Could make it better. What's more metal than having tentacle arms?
A lot, really.
Gwynneth, you're the one who first spoke up about freeing it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So I'm going to want you to make a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Is this a good effect or a bad effect?
I mean, depends
Should I
on
try to
how
make
that
it?
turned out.
Okay. Let's see. Is it a charm effect
No.
or a frighten or a
No.
disease?
I don't think so.
Is it a poison?
I would call it a poison.
Ah, crap. I have disadvantage on saving throws against poison.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on a second.
So you fail.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to use my favored by the gods, and I'm going to roll a... Well, you said DC 20. Never mind. I'm never going to
Yeah.
make that. Okay, just kidding. I fail.
So you become poisoned, and now you're also exhausted. You
Okay.
get the sense that he's going to give you a mutation. He's trying to force one on you. So you're going to have to keep saving to resist.
Oh. Okay.
Don't resist it.
Oh,
Because you're
boy.
the one who helped it out. He wants to give you this gift.
It's
Oh,
glorious.
boy. You said I'm exhausted. Is
You
that a
gain one
condition?
level of
Oh, here we go.
exhaustion.
Oh yeah, disadvantage on ability checks. Well, I already had disadvantage, so that's fine.
So
This is a little bit of a segue or non sequitur, but I read that if you're ever like faced with a whole bunch of disadvantage penalties, just cast darkness, and then everyone has disadvantage, and it doesn't matter anymore.
Nice.
All right, so I need to make another save.
yeah. Well, no, you still have your favored.
Yeah. So if I want to, I can resist this mutation.
Yeah. So what this is kind of like him doing the extreme version of it to you after 6 failures. But I'm going to say after 3 failures, he's going to try and do the warp and make you roll on the table. So if you don't succeed next time, you will be rolling on the table.
So okay, so he's gonna try to make me take a random flesh warping.
Yeah.
Okay.
You worship Lol. He's going to try and
Make you
Oh.
a spider.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
he can't promise it, but he's going to try.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna use my favored by the gods, and so that's just a 2d4. So I'll win that one.
Okay, so now you are immune forever. He can't try and warp your flesh.
Oh, I thought I had to do one more. I thought you said I had to do like.
No, you have to keep rolling until you succeed.
Oh, okay.
So because you succeeded this time, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not liking it.
All right. Well, whatever. Fine. I don't care. I'm leaving.
I'm happy with the body that I was granted to me by my family. It's very unique. There's not very many half drow, half humans.
Not as unique as these arms.
Just out of curiosity. Let's see. Oh, hold on.
Ooh.
That's not what I meant to do.
Oh,
I wanted
that
to
was
see what it would have been.
Yeah.
63. That wouldn't have been too bad.
You'd have gotten a sweet ass tail.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is
I
so
was just
cool.
looking at some of these terrible ones.
All right, let me look at these, and I'll count the number I think are terrible.
Is this something we can look at? Or
Yeah.
If you're not a cheater, you can. If you're a cheater, you can look at it. I think.
okay, never mind.
I
then.
didn't look at it until I actually accepted the consequence.
But I mean, it's stuff like exactly like you grow tentacles, you get ice dog.
Yeah.
You can increase your walking speed by 10 feet. You get a sweet tail.
I got one.
It can be used as a whip.
Ooh.
This
So
reminds me of the reincarnation spell, where it's like a poor man's resurrect, but then you get a random race.
Yes.
So awesome. I love that spell.
So I took a big gamble on that. In one campaign, I ended up as a satyr monk, and it was super awesome.
Oh, that is
Nice.
cool.
So if Defiant got a tail, would he then have 2 tails?
Yes.
Oh man!
Well, one could be a whip.
As a caster, I just think most of this is a disadvantage.
All right. Well, Simrex is sad, but he leaves.
Take your yucky flesh with you.
Like he turns around and leaves, and then he starts like floating away. But then like a face grows in the back out of nowhere, and like, you sure? Okay. And then it melts away, and then it flies away.
Gives me some sad puppy dog eyes.
But then the sad puppy dog eyes drop onto the ground and
That's right.
melts.
Gross.
You could have had those.
Sad puppy dog eyes.
To go, please. All right, well, that's enough of this crazy demon.
Yep. And now the next step would be to go to the wrecked flying fortress, where the 9 adamantine rods are.
So, is adamantine like very rare. Could we not just craft it somehow?
I'm pretty sure it's pretty rare.
Yeah, pretty rare. Okay.
It's rare enough that like he's not just ordering more from some blacksmith somewhere.
How long will
Oh,
it take
so-
to get there?
I mean, a day, I guess. That's our rule.
Okay,
now.
cool.
So these rods belong to Bell, and he just lost them because the airship crashed, or we have
Right.
no idea.
That's what he told you.
Oh, okay.
He's
I've been paying attention.
I don't think he would lie.
You may not be remembering the entire truth, but you know
Yep.
Got it.
that's how this stuff works.
Yep.
A long
So
rest
once you-
just puts us back up to full hit points, right?
Right.
Cool.
And you get half your hit dice back.
I haven't used any. Woo! And all
spell
of my
slots and all the good
key. Nice.
It's pretty convenient to be able to take these long rests between the locations. I've got to tell you.
I tell you what, I just used 8 of my 10 key points in one combat.
I used all my sorcery points. That was good stuff.
That's like so. A peek under the covers. The Sibriex was a CR 18, but the Arcana Lock was a CR 12. But I figured you guys would just kill it anyways, so I'm glad I was right.
Yeah.
Technically, this should have been pretty hard.
Well,
yeah,
we
it felt
did
like
have,
it could be.
maybe we shouldn't have done a single target spell. I assume he had some AoE spell in this book.
Yeah, but he was really mad and he wanted to use
Oh,
Finger of Death.
speaking of which, I want to take his tail.
Okay.
We're just collecting all sorts of body parts now: blood, tails, hair.
I'm
Well,
a
he's
cat.
healed
I
now,
like,
right?
I want that tail.
When I see Ood come back, I'm going to be pretty curious. Oh, looks like something interesting happened while I was gone. You wouldn't happen to be able to spare one of those tentacles for scientific study, would you?
I reach across the room and slap him.
You should make a scarf or something out of that tail.
Make a what?
Make a
A
scarf. Or
scarf.
something.
Yes, I like it. What kind of creature was that?
An Arcanoloth.
It's a fox guy.
So, maybe you want to roll for Arcanoloth knowledge. I don't know what what it would be.
Arcana, I guess, or religion.
I mean, it's an evil creature, like it's a devil.
Right.
So I don't want to say like Arcana, but religion or Arcana, I guess, because it's
Okay.
mage. It's a mage devil.
Okay. Well, I'm not good at either, so. Woohoo! I don't know anything about it.
It was just a fox. It was just a regular old fox.
Yeah.
You're wondering how I was talking.
Did you know? Right, did you know foxes can cast Finger of Death?
He pointed at me and I passed out. What the hell? But I got his tail. What I wanted. I assume he's not going to rot since he's a devil.
I mean, I don't think so.
I got a fresh fox tail. I do wear it like a scarf.
I'm sure you could find someone to actually like scarf it up for you.
Although Avernus is probably a little hot to be wearing a scarf around here.
Yeah, that's what. If he had cast Chain Lightning as a 7th level spell, that would have wrecked us. Looking at what he could have done.
Wow. I did piss him off a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was considering just going invisible and piecing out, trying to help the Cibriax by myself.
So does anyone want to take care of anything on the trip over to the wrecked flying fortress?
You should probably attune to that ring.
Yep, I will do that.
So my orb recovers charges daily at dawn. When is dawn for this purpose?
I would say once per car trip.
Okay, so I get more charges back now.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was thinking, I have 7 charges. We should probably save 3 for scrying in case we need to do that. So then I think I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself and one other lucky person. So who needs Death Ward? Probably Defiant.
What is Death Ward?
I'll link it here. Like for 8 hours, you get a free death.
Yes.
Pretty
Awesome.
good.
It basically makes you a half orc for 8 hours.
Right.
Yeah, I could definitely use that.
Okay.
Because I'm I'm a melee fighter with not many hit points.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
So as you approach the flying fortress, or where the imp tells you the flying fortress is, and the imp is very scared, and he's just hoping he can survive. That's up to y'all. But he leads you in the direction of the flying fortress, and you can kind of see something in the vague distance that looks like the flying fortress. But between you and that, there is a lot of things on fire. There are storms of fire between you and the flying fortress. So while you're driving through, the driver, or if someone wants to nominate themselves, I guess the lookout can make a survival check.
Not me.
Do we have any survivalists?
I have +3.
What about you?
I
Una?
have
You
4 survival, but I'm not trained in it.
I'm not trained either.
Sounds like our driver is our lookout. Maybe Defiant can help. I don't know.
I'm not trained in it.
Oh yeah, okay. I could cast. a good
Well,
old
can we
guidance.
both look? Does it hurt for us to be looking?
Just in the sake of everyone, it's either one person rolls with advantage or 2 people rolls.
Right, but we're not trained, so we can't help each other, right?
Yeah, so you can both just roll.
Yeah.
But only 2 rolls per the group.
Can I use
Okay.
guidance on one of them?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give guidance to Una.
That's the roll to try to avoid the fire, or whatever we're rolling for.
Yeah, you're rolling to try and predict where the fire is going to be so you cannot be there.
I think it's going to be right on top of us.
So it's an 11 and a 19. Well, good news, bad news. Bad news, you run into a firestorm. Good news is you're in a car, so you're fine.
Oh man, that's a tough check.
But yeah, you kind of get lost. So you have to. It's going to take a little bit more time to get there after that, because in my head the firestorm was very windy, so you kind of got dragged out somewhere while you were in it. It didn't hurt you, but you were just kind of tossed around.
I put on my goggles and try out my ring. See if I could see through my goggles.
Yeah, you can. Everything looks the way you expect. Does the ring have anything about clothes, by the way? I can't remember.
What?
I was wondering if this is a ring of pervert or not.
Oh, I don't know. Well, ring. You can see.
I'm gonna say yeah, it is a ring of pervert.
Okay, well, cool.
Solid objects within that radius appear transparent and don't prevent light from passing through them.
Yep.
I mean, you can probably just see through people, actually, because it did say. Sorry, that was.
Are people?
Idle
I don't
thought.
think people are objects. though.
People aren't objects, yeah.
How dare you?
All right, so let's do another survival check to try and get through. And I hope you're keeping track of the soul coins and food.
Yeah, who
I
took
think
the
you guys have been stocking up for a while, but
I mean, I know how many I have. I don't know when they are.
No, we just got 6
Jeez.
more. What happened to them?
We divvied those
So-
up.
and you get three days, 3 trips, quote unquote, per coin.
Okay. How many days have we been down here? Because I haven't marked any of my rations off. But we've been eating at different places as well.
Yeah. So let's just act like you've been eating and buying because you have a lot of money, and you would be able to. You would trade gold for food, not soul coins. So
Right.
let's just imagine that you have how much you have on your character sheet right now.
Okay. And you needed another survival roll from us?
Yep, to try and get through it again. And you have advantage on this one, let's say, because you learned from last time.
I'll deduct 1 soul coin for the past few trips. I don't think we've paid for one in a while.
Okay.
I am horrible at this.
Couldn't even find
Well-
his own tail in the firestorm.
It's because I'm seeing I can see through objects, so I don't even see the storm. Like, what storm?
Well, you're just getting lost again. I don't know what to say. You guys gotta get your act together. Do you want to say in retrospect that Una had
So we had advantage, right?
Yeah, so it's an 18 and an 8. It's a
Do I
DC
still-
20.
Oh, well,
Do I still have blood?
I'm gonna. Since
Yeah.
I was annoyed by getting lost, I'm using my flash of genius to say, "Hey, imp, help us out here. Apparently, our driver is not very good at finding the way. Which way to go?" I think that'll get us a +5 with the imp helping, according to my ability.
Okay. So then that's enough to get through. He's like flying. He can't really help you predict because he's an idiot, but he will like fly in front and try and warn you so that tips
so
the
the
scales in your
firestorm?
favor. Yeah. Like he notices something that lets him try and like as soon as
I would
he
have gone
sees something,
different.
let
I'll
you
say it's a firestorm. I'll say I'm just trying to. I've been marking out the pattern from last time. I'm trying to help out predicting it.
know. You found
It's another
patterns in the
firestorm.
chaos.
Yep. One coming up to the right, I think. Turn left.
Sorry, do you mean port or starboard?
Grumble about having a backseat
Oh,
driver.
not a boat. Left.
I'm like, no, straight. The other left.
Don't make me pull this thing over.
Reach back and slap him with a tentacle.
Exactly. One
Sorry.
reach you.
I start batting at it.
Kind of making me wish I had a tentacle in real life now with a 10-foot reach.
Yeah. There
I
were
didn't
things
realize
that-
there was a 10-foot reach on that. That's awesome.
Well, it's 5 extra.
You had the chance, and
I
you said
did.
no.
I know.
You
But
could have
could
gotten
you
an extra
imagine?
head.
Could you imagine a monk with a 10-foot reach?
Could have gotten wings.
Ooh.
Yeah, or your head could have swollen up to twice its size, or your leg could have been longer than your other leg, reducing your speed.
What?
I tried to try that in general, but it probably wasn't a good idea to stick around the demon he'd been torturing. And
Yeah.
ask him to fix him.
I'm sure Zolka could have fixed it for you afterward.
Now let me fix my armor class.
You finally managed to drive through the firestorms and arrive at the wreck. So in front of you is rising a towering wreck. Looks like a giant sword blade tilted to a 20-degree angle and partly buried underground.
We found the
Much of-
sword!
Much of its exposed hull is rusted and torn asunder. And you have hot wind screaming across the desert and making like a low sort of ooh noise. And 6 giant vultures are circling the fortress.
It's the demon. The rods are inside this thing?
If what the Symbiote said is true,
Alright.
How big are these rods again?
I mean, I don't know. Jeez. Let's check. Doesn't say.
I like how it did the layers where you can actually hide them and then make them relevant. The
The
wording.
names?
Yeah,
Oh, there's tons of these you don't even know about, man.
I bet. That's awesome.
Pitter
Yeah, I
patter.
like this. So now that you see this giant fortress in front of you, what are you doing?
Is there an entrance?
Hey,
Make a perception check, I guess.
Where am I?
Heaven.
Oh,
Hey, Zulka, do you have one of those spyglass things?
Yeah, I don't think I have one. Not seeing one in my item list.
Okay.
I have a parasol. Is that helpful?
Maybe. Let me see that.
Oh, I have a robe of useful items I forgot about. Let me see.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think I have a horse in one of my pouches still.
Never know when you get hungry.
That's right. Emergency food supply.
Was that ring of swimming you've got?
Yeah. The cloak of the manta ray. Good stuff. Yep. Lots of useful magic items.
You just gotta find the uses, man.
Yep.
Defiant, you notice that there's no you can't see any sort of like entrances. It looks like it wasn't designed to be entered from the side, anywhere near the ground. But there is an entrance near the top. And also it is just so beat up that you could probably find your way on the inside. But it looks like the only 2 ways to go are climbing in through the inside and climbing on the outside of it.
That should be pretty easy for us to get up.
And how tall is it?
It is 100 feet off the ground.
Okay, I fly up and drop a rope.
And there's also the vultures. And
Oh,
one thing I wanted to also mention before you make any decisions is that the bottom parts of it look bare, like it's already been stripped, but the top parts still look less stripped. So if you're gonna find anything good, it's gonna be up there.
Okay, I think I don't quite understand. So it's floating in the air, 100 feet in the air,
No,
or the
it's crashed into the ground,
okay,
I
and
say
it's like a
define.
giant sword, just
right?
like 2/3 of the hilt, or 2/3 of it is underground, and 1/3 of it is sticking out. So like the second half of the blade, and then the hilt coming up at the top, and everything from, say, the blade on the ground to the hilt have been picked clean.
Okay,
And then the hilt is where anything you can see of value, like that's where the shining is coming from. But it's also like beat up, so you could go through like climbing on the inside would be easier, but you could also climb on the outside to get to that hilt. You don't know what's on the inside of the bottom parts. You just know there's no like. It looks like it's been picked clean, but something could be waiting in ambush.
gotcha.
Can we look through the hole with the ring of X-ray vision?
Has it been a day
Probably.
since I was fooling around with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can do that then. I can. Well, I have to be within 30 feet of it, of what I'm looking at. So do we want to move up to it, and then let's see, how long does it last? One inch of metal.
Seem very useful. I don't know.
Yep. I don't see a time limit on it, though.
Let me double check. 1 minute.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Cool. So for 1 minute, I can look through an inch of metal. Is this metal or is this stone? Or is
This is metal.
okay? So I can look
Yeah,
through an
I'm not
inch.
gonna do it.
I would assume the walls are more than an inch thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the external walls would be.
Yeah. Okay.
So I say define. You can climb that easy enough, right?
I can walk right up it.
Yep. Then let's. Why don't we head up and drop a rope for them?
Okay.
See my new boots covered in feathers. The feathers start flapping a bit, and I just start flying up.
And I will run up.
You make your way up there. Let's see what happens. So once you get to like the hilt area, the birds, the giant vultures, are gonna start flying towards you. Are you gonna keep going up or change your mind?
Like how these look like regular vultures, but just big.
I don't think you've been close enough to get a good look at them. They look like vultures from a distance,
Oh,
but
I
big.
think I know what they are, but I'm not good. I don't think my have our characters seen rocks? VRO.
Maybe.
Just gonna do a
If they've
nature
seen
check
it,
to see if I can figure out what they are.
ooh,
So do I have it's a 20 nature? Do I have any idea what they are?
They look to you like giant vultures. Yeah, loud, angry, giant vultures.
Angry Birds. Luckily, we
Yes.
don't have any pigs with us. Wait, we have orcs though.
Uh-oh.
I'll take a shot at one with a crossbow if they're close enough.
They're They're coming at you 120 feet a turn. So they're coming in.
I can
What's
shoot
your crossbow range?
80 for normal, 320 for long.
Are you going for a long range attack or?
That means disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Sure. Okay, I'll shoot at one.
Okay. Make the shot.
Just to try to scare it away. 21.
21 hits.
11 piercing damage. Regular, nothing special.
All right. So it has the standard. Your normal weapons are no match for my magic resistant flesh and takes half damage, but it's still coming at you. So you want to let's roll initiative.
Yeah, I was about to yell down. I don't think these are vultures.
We clear the initiative order real quick, and then we can re-roll.
Okay. Is it clear? Clear. Woohoo! Now we're talking.
That's what
Yeah.
you're fighting.
That's exactly what I thought they were. But I don't know that our characters have fought those.
And there's no map for this, and purposes of time, I don't think there's going to be a lot to do. That's just there's 100-foot tall cliff wall that you're climbing up. You are 50 feet up when they come down to attack you. So everyone else is at the ground, and then there's 50 feet between the bottom and you two, and then there's 320 feet between the rocks and you. Because that's when you shot at them, right? 320?
Yep. I will tie off a rope and drop one down on my turn.
Okay, Grethlock and Defiant, you guys figure out who goes.
Defiant, you go first.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do and tie off a rope and drop it down for them to, if anyone wants to come up.
Okay, so now climbing, normally if you don't have a climb speed or anything, is a DC 15 athletics check here. So you'll have advantage on that because of the rope. And if you have climbing gear on you and equipped, I guess, then it's fine. You don't have to roll at all. What do you do, Grethlock?
So how high up are these things?
They are 300 feet up.
Mm.
After I drop that rope, I'm thinking, would it have made more sense for us to slide back down?
Yeah, we've got time. They're still 300 feet up. 200 up
That's
from
true.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm going to cast Lunat. So what's our configuration? So Zolkug and Defiant are up on the fortress and the rest of us are at the bottom?
Apparently, I'm only halfway up when they started that.
And I'm halfway up as well.
You said
And
you
how
fit on
far-
your turn. You went up and tied the rope.
No, I'm tying the rope from where I am.
Oh, from halfway. Okay,
Yeah,
And how far is halfway?
50
50
feet.
feet.
And so is the rope there already?
Yes,
Or
I
have you
just.
not let-
What's that?
So the rope is down.
Yep, that's what I did on my turn.
Okay. So I'm thinking these things are probably pretty dumb, right? I mean, if they're birds or bird brains. So
I
I'm thinking I manipulate myself so that the whole party's in range, and I cast seeming to disguise ourselves into something that these things are gonna hate, and or be afraid of, and just scare them off.
big cats.
I'm thinking make us all look like some sort of celestial arcane or something.
So what's the text on seeming?
All of text.
Everyone's willing, I assume.
Yep.
So I'm thinking I cast it, and we now all look like archangels with giant broadswords and glowing shields and halos and all sorts of badass stuff.
Uh, so right now, they just believe that they saw you do that. Can you guys
All
see
right.
on this?
Yeah.
I'm using your mini tokens from the other place, but you're 50 feet above here, and then this is 300 feet. I just need to write it down, make it easier.
And then I guess I want to try to intimidate them now.
Okay, so roll for intimidate with advantage.
Who dare stand against the might of heaven?
Nice.
So charisma. Oof. They pause in their flight and they hesitate. Guinair, it's your turn.
I was just hoping to lure them down to the demon grinder and blast them, but if they're hesitating, I guess I'll have to go up. Let's see.
Also, the turn order disappeared.
Do you see it now?
No,
No.
I just see a blank list.
Maybe I moved to a new map.
Right.
Oh, what the? All right, well, give you a sec.
Hey, how tall is the demon grinder in feet?
Man, I don't know.
Ballpark?
So it's Gwynair, it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it like 10 feet tall, 5 feet tall, 20 feet tall?
Let me look it up.
Seems like it would have to be at least 10.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's probably not 20 though, right? So that's not going to work.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
pretty big.
I would say like it's 10 feet up, right? That's a big.
That makes sense. I think 10's pretty
So,
reasonable.
which handles like a garbage truck is part of its description. So, if we say it's garbage truck sized, how big is that?
Yeah, 10, 15 maybe.
Yeah,
That's what we got.
I'd go with
I
10.
would-
Yeah.
All right. I was hoping to just like teleport up there, but I don't think I'm quite that cool. So I guess I'll climb the rope. I need a long range teleport. What the heck? Let's see. Athletics. Oh boy. I'm so athletic. 13.
Just to be clear, you guys see the things on the turn order now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I
You
just went
have
through and edit everyone. Thank God.
you have Defiant and Grethlock in reverse though. There
Well,
you
go screw yourself, you salty Sandy.
go.
13 is not enough. You
To
don't
make
manage
any
to get
progress. Okay.
Yep.
This rope sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I threw the greased one down.
Okay. That explains it. All right. I have nothing I can do down here, guys. Sorry. I'm just gonna delay then. Well, no, I already did it in action. I'll just stop. Next.
It's okay. You're flying along.
I guess to make sure I would have been in range, I think I would have on my turn I would have jumped up the rope, so I can jump 8 feet straight up without having to roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to
So I'm about
drink one of my potions and then fly down, I guess 30 feet, so I'm still 20 feet up. And say, someone wants a little bit of flight here, and drop down my other potion that I made. If anyone wants to catch it, drink it, it'll give them 5 feet of flight speed.
So for some
Maybe it'll
reason I
leave you to get
can't
up the rope.
select my token or move it.
No! Goddamn mini tokens.
Mine's working.
Grethlock, you should be able to control yourself.
Clicking on it does not do anything.
Represents Grethlock Doomseeker. Controlled by, determined by character settings.
I'm refreshing the page.
There you go.
Someone moved it.
That was me.
I also get 2d6 temporary hit points for drinking my potion. Oh, 2d6 plus
Yeah, there
5,
you go.
so 9.
I'm there.
Anyone grab that potion, or they just let it drop on the ground and break?
I'll try to grab it, I guess. What do I have to do?
Probably just roll it up a dexterity check, I would think.
Yeah. You're not trying to make it difficult to catch, right?
No, I'm trying to drop it nice and easy for them to.
So I think catching is a sport, so it's athletic, but it's going to
God
be
damn it.
easy, so it's going to be a DC 5.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's like tossing to a toddler.
I can do it.
Thank God.
I'm not
Anything
so
else?
good at moving.
It'd be hilarious if I reach out with my tentacle arm and grabbed you from above you.
Yoink.
I'm done with my turn anyway.
I like the tentacle arms.
Hey, can you, with your tentacle arms, can you just throw me up to the tower?
Carry them.
I just realized it's like a 4-foot tall dwarf with 10
Drags them. Knuckle dragger.
I just roll them up. It's fine.
Just hold them up in
Oh,
the air all
it's
the time.
10 feet of flight speed, not
Can you
5.
walk on them?
The rocks fly at you at a speed of 240.
Whoa.
Oh, 120. Sorry,
Okay.
because they are but simple bird folk.
Double movement.
Yep. So they're 180 feet away now.
Hmm.
Una.
Okay. So I had been hoping to be able to just throw a fireball up there, but they're not quite close enough. So I guess I'll climb the rope to get closer in range.
How
'Cause even
big
getting
it?
on. Could I
How-
get on top of the demon grinder and then hold the shield up with my long 10-foot long arms and shoot the fireball?
I think your arms. I mean, right. So then you're on the demon grinder, which is like max 15 feet tall. I
Yeah.
think. And then you are reaching. You are a medium-sized creature, so you have a height of 5 feet plus your 10-foot reach. Would make it,
About 30 feet closer.
yeah, 30 feet
Yeah.
closer, so you'd be 150 feet. Is that
That is fireball range.
okay?
All right. I'm gonna whip out some fireball.
Singe some feathers.
Activate the anti-air dwarf.
Do you even have to be holding the shield to get it to cast fireball? Like, I'm wondering if you could just like toss it up in the sky.
Captain America fireball shield.
That's right.
Dex saves. All right. One fail. One fail. But they are only resistant to fire damage this time. So
One of them
failures-
takes half damage and the rest take a quarter.
So one takes 13, the rest takes 6.
Lame.
It sounded cool.
If we weren't in hell, it would be cool.
But it's
We need
hot.
to go to an ice plane next.
Yeah, I want like ice ball. Why can't we just have different elemental spells?
There's a feat for that.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, there is.
I'm just annoyed by all this poison and acid immunity here. Like fire I was expecting, but come on.
Because these guys are all poisoners, not poisoned, I guess.
Good old force damage. I'm gonna stick with you, Eldritch Blast.
So I'm done.
Okay. So Defiant, what are you going to do?
How big's the top of this sword? Like, how many people could be standing on it?
Probably everyone.
But they're all having a problem coming up. So I guess I'll go
Yeah,
down.
it's better just to let them come to us anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take a shot just because. And then I'm going to run down the side.
For scale, the side of the sword is 150 feet across.
Woohoo!
So I guess it's a very flat-looking sword.
Okay, so I'm going to take a shot. Where's my crossbow?
Can we just draw a line or something representing the top of this?
Yep, that is at 100 feet, so I'm going to draw a line there. Well, it's actually off the page.
Well, I'm not going up. I'm going to go down.
We'll just say you guys are a little higher up than you actually are, and I'll put a line like at the 5-foot mark.
I assume an 11 misses.
Yeah. So that's the height.
And let's see, I'm 50 feet up. Give me a second here. I'm sorry. Oh, I can move 50 feet. My speed's 50. So I just walk down to the bottom.
Garthla.
Let's. All right. I drop off the rope. I was about. Yeah, I can jump 8 feet, so I would have been 8 feet up.
All
I
right.
take falling damage from that.
You're level 10.
I think 10
Unless
feet's
it's
the
like
minimum.
50. I'm not worried about it.
Okay, so alright, and they are. The rocks are still 180 feet up.
Yep.
Alright. Can't really do much back there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to ready an action. When a rock gets within 120 feet of me, I am going to cast Enemies Abound on.
Gotcha.
Also, I think I have the tentacle arms now.
Oh no! There you go. So that's an action and a move, and you're good?
Yeah.
Go there.
I am hopping in the demon grinder at the screamer's seat and readying an action to shoot someone once they're 120 feet from me.
Well, it immediately triggers because Una is right there, so you shoot Una.
All right.
All
Her
right,
tentacles
when the rock
freak me out. Yeah, when the rock comes.
Anyone. Well, he says comes within. She's already within.
Good point. Zolka.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fly over to the ground and ready a, we'll say, acid splash for when they get it, when the vultures get in range.
What's the range of acid splash?
I think it's 60 feet. I'll double check, but you know what? There's no reason for me to be all the way on the ground. I'm going to hover over by the demon grinder.
Okay. So it's the Vrock's turn. They're going to spend their turn getting 120 feet closer. So
Yeah, 60
everyone's
feet,
bullshit
acid splash.
triggers.
Yep.
Do we want to care about order?
At least
I
all
should roll
roll and
next.
figure it out. There are two of them within 5 feet of each other, right?
Yep, they're. I mean, the map is. They're all within 5 feet.
A couple of them need to make deck saves, DC 17. Or
Okay,
take
so it'll be the
13
first
acid
one.
damage.
First one fails. Second one succeeds. Acid damage. It is not immune to acid damage. Not even resistant. What else triggers?
You had the demon grinders, harpoon gun, whatever. No, the screamer you wanted.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Oh. I hit that way too many times. Sorry.
I only see the first one.
Okay.
Uh,
I had written that down as a ranged weapon attack plus 0. I assume that is correct.
it's not a. It's not an attack roll. It's a saving throw. So it
Oh.
just will deal either 14 in this case or 7, based on if they fail or succeed.
Got it. Let me remove the attack then.
So DC 15 is still saving throw. So first one. Well, the only one, I guess, because it's one attack. Yeah, one creature. Sploosh fails. So we'll take 14 psychic damage. And then Zolka, you had something, right?
I already did it, my acid splash.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grethlock. You were doing something too?
So, how many of them are within range?
So this is the first one coming within range right now. That's triggering. They're all 120 feet away. Well, this triggers. Or no, the 60 feet for the acid splash, but whatever. So how many need to be in range for your spell to trigger?
Oh, one.
Okay, so the first one will get in range and then it'll trigger. It's the bottom right one. So what does enemies abound do?
Make an intelligence save.
Oh man, it's got a -1. 2.
Well, it needs a 16 to save.
So,
Nice.
and it's not immune to being frightened or whatever.
Everything is its enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, you used this on the nightmare.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Range 120 feet. So let's figure that out. So this one, I guess, would immediately. I guess after its move, it would start attacking. So next turn, it will start attacking its allies. Yeah. So bottom right one, gonna give it Betrayal Eye, and we will remember that Betrayal Eye is enemies abound. Una.
I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Woo. Where's it going?
Here.
So which one is it hitting? That one?
Yeah.
Okay. 18 does hit.
For 9 damage.
Ouch.
And then I will toll the dead the same one.
Okay. It crits.
Right? So double my damage.
No, it crit succeeded, so
Oh,
it got a
okay.
24. That's what I meant. Sorry.
All right, well, that's it for me.
All right, and I'm gonna vote that we call it here for tonight and meet up next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
Sounds good. We're
All right.
taking it at the top of the turn order.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Good night, fellas.
Good night.
Right.